Before the opening bell, U.S. indices closed mixed on Monday. Shares in media, pharmaceuticals, biotech and life sciences, as well as the banking sectors all under pressure, while shares in utilities, food and staples retailing, as well as semiconductors and semiconductor equipment, those sectors, they gained traction. Advancers beating out decliners, 66% of S&P 500 constituents trading higher yesterday. Now, after the markets closed, Seagate Technology announcing second quarter preliminary adjusted gross margin to approximately 30%. The company also expects second quarter revenue to reach $2.9 billion. Nordstrom said Karen McKinnon will step down as president in March and be replaced by Givi Thomas, who is currently the chief innovation officer. While turning overseas, Asian markets mostly up today. The Nikkei rising about 0.5%. Hang Seng, that's up 0.36%. China CSI 300 up 0.7%. And South Korea's Kospi down 0.12%. European markets, they are trading higher, and U.S. futures, they call for a positive start. In terms of expectations today, Acuity Brands, first quarter EPS seen at $2.08 on sales of approximately $875 million. While on the economic docket, we kick off the morning with December NFIB small business optimism, but 10 o'clock in the morning, we have November JOLTS job openings. Now, over in the markets, the S&P 500, we take a look at that first, and the upside prevails. The Nasdaq, meanwhile, continuing to be supported by a rising trend line while also being in focus. The relative strength index, bullish for the Nasdaq and calling for further upside. Long positions above 66.55 are favored, with targets at 67.35 and 67.80 in extension. And lastly, the Dow Jones, that sees the upside prevail.